All right, hello and welcome. In this course, we are going to be learning AWS Cloud Practitioner. Now, AWS simply stands for Amazon Web Services, and it's one of the biggest cloud platforms in the world today. Don't worry, if you don't have any technical background at all, this course is designed for complete beginners. My course is to help you understand what the cloud really means, how AWS works, and then prepare you step by step for the Cloud Practitioner certification exam in case you're interested. And this certification exam at the moment, it's called CLF-C02, right? It's just an upgraded version of AWS at the moment. There was CLF-C01, which was the older version. Anyways, let me just break what the cloud is in a very simple way, and then in the next video we'll talk about it more deeply. So instead of you buying computers or servers or what we call storage, where you store your things online, for example, right? Well, companies can now rent all of those things online using AWS. So rather than owning your own storage, all of those infrastructure, you can rent it in AWS and use it when you need it, right? Okay, let me give you a simple example. Just think of it like using electricity. You don't need a power station in your house, right? You just need to pay for what you use. That's exactly how cloud computing works. Now we move on to the next part here. Within 5 minutes, then we're done with this in this case. So this is optional if you really want to write the exam. The exam is just simply making sure that, oh yeah, you understand all of these terms, and that's it. Now this cloud practitioner is generally for anyone who just wants to understand how cloud computing works. And it's kind of challenging, but as long as you finish up this course, you'll be able to catch up. Okay, so if you also have a basic IT knowledge, it might be helpful, but I'll be explaining everything in this case. So there are over 40 AWS services, and I'm just going to be talking about just 40 of them, at least, right? Out of the 200 plus we have. Okay, so you have to take your time. It's not a race. So we are going to learn both the theory and practice. And this is kind of how the exams would look like. It's just a bunch of questions, and all you just need to do is to simply answer the correct one in this case, right? And you see, there are some terms which I might not even talk about, like this one, for example, right? And some questions which you are going to be answering, some of the answers is simply not even in the fundamentals level. That is, you don't even need to understand what this particular thing means here, like the upstream, before you actually find the right answer. Okay, so that's one thing you need to know. So because this is the fundamental level. And if you want to know more about this exam, you can visit this link in this case. So again, we are the fundamental part, and you should be at least finish up before 6 months. So if you're probably learning constantly, you should finish up within 3 months. Okay, and then if you want to level up, we have the associate level. Okay, at least before 1 year, you should be able to finish up that. Okay, and these are the different certifications that comes with it. And then we have the professional level. Okay, so this is like more difficult. Even the exam is difficult itself, right? So, and there you go. And then we have the specialty. So if you want to focus on only a specific part of AWS, there you go. So finally, I'm just going to be letting you guys know that most of the things we're going to be using here, most of the services in AWS, they are simply going to be free. However, maybe at some point we might need to spend some little money. Anytime we would need to do that, I would let us know. Okay, so and that's it. And if you are using any other service later on, if you just want to check about them, you can visit this URL in this case. So let's get started.